All right, let's get another taste of La Teresa. All right, this is going to be part 2 of La Teresa. All right, La Teresa means the Teresa. La Teresa, the Teresa. 1852, right? 1852. Again, remember when you're reading the year, you have to read it from left to right. 1800 meaning 1852, 52, right? And again, your Spanish will help you, right? 1852. Okay, let's begin with, or let's start off with the dialogue continuation, and this will probably be the last of this excerpt that I want to post as an example of classical literature in Cebuano during that time. Maria, matuod man tuod, dugay na gyud nga wala kitan magkita. See, even I'm having a hard time kind of reading this as it's written in a different way, but or spelled, sorry, in a different way. So, matuod man tuod, dugay na gayud nga wala kita magkita. So, matuod man tuod means yes, indeed it is true. So, true only to be true, right? Matuod man tuod. It's true. You can translate it as it's true. Dugay na gayud nga wala kita magkita. Dugay na gayud. It has been really a long time. Dugay meaning long, right? In duration, long. Long gayud, really, right? Nga wala kita magkita. That we have not. Wala kita, remember, wala kita. Kita is the root, is not the root, it's a preposition in the absolutive case, kita, right? Meaning you and I. Kitang duha, you and me. It's the inclusive first person plural. Inclusive first person plural, we. Nga wala kita magkita, that we have not seen each other, right? A long time that we haven't seen each other. Then Juan goes, ug kumusta ang akong pag-umangkon nga bag-ong minyo, right? And how is my niece or nephew, in this case he's talking about a niece, right? How is my niece who is newly wedded? Ug kumusta ang akong pag-umangkon nga bag-ong minyo? And then Maria goes to say, muhalin pa ba? Wouldn't she be anywhere else? Where else would she be? Muhalin pa ba? I mean, muhalin, right? Halin meaning to be wherever, right? Anywhere but wherever, right? Muhalin pa ba? Kaluoy sa Diyos maayo. This is more like kaluoy sa Diyos maayo. In this case, it's more like she is God showed her mercy. So kaluoy sa Diyos, so having mercy to God, very well. Kaluoy sa Diyos maayo, right? So it's more like saying thanks to God she's well, right? Maayo, good, thanks to God. How is she? Oh, she's good, thanks to God. Kaluoy sa Dios, or God showing mercy. Again, you gotta think in that kind of sense, because this is kind of like Shakespearean Cebuano in a way. Like, I like to think of it that way because it does kind of play with your mind. So if you've read English literature, for those of you who speak English, and you've read like the Canterbury Tales, Shakespeare's literature and all that stuff, it's gonna seem like that. Kaluoy sa Diyos maayo, right? Anaa sa ila kay gidala ang iyang bana sa balay sa iyang tigulang, right? Ooh. So, the existence verb anaa sa ila, meaning she's there at she's there at her place, because anaa sa ila, at their place, I guess you can say, because she's newly married, right? Them plural or they plural. Kay gidala, because was brought by sa iyang bana, was brought by her husband, bana husband, sa balay sa iyang tigulang. She was brought by her husband to the house of her husband, sa iyang tigulang, of her husband's elders. Tigulang is an elder, sa iyang, to his elder. And then Juan goes to say, aniya sa buot ko sa lungsod ang balay nila. Aniya sa buot ko. This is a very archaic, it's an archaic phrase, saying you have a verb of existence and buot, right? Buot meaning like to, how, I guess in this case, your point of view, your perspective. there is to my perspective, sa buot ko sa lungsod, right? There is to my perspective, or I guess you can say according to my memory, kind of like that, in a sense. Sa lungsod, aniya sa buot ko sa lungsod, according to my memory, in the place, lungsod meaning place, right? But we spell it now with a U in the first. Lungsod. Ako sa lungsod, the place, ang balay nila. So, the place of their house, and ug wala ako malimot, di ba? Mao. So you can translate the sentence as, isn't their place, or isn't their house somewhere in this place here, right? Aniya sa buot ko sa lungsod ang balay nila ug wala ako malimot, di ba mao? So he's pretty much saying, isn't their house in this place? I guess meaning in this town or city, lungsod, right? Meaning place, town, city, this vicinity. Isn't their place, or their house? I'm sorry. Isn't their house in this place? According to my memory, if I didn't forget, wala ako malimot, and I did not forget. Di ba mao? Isn't that right? Di ba mao means, is that right or right? You know, it's a tag, a question tag. Di ba mao? I think I told you about the ba, di ba, right? Is it true, right? Maria says, wala na, kay ang balay nila dinhi sa lungsod naguba sa bagyo. Okay, so she says, no, not anymore. Wala na, not anymore. Because kay ang balay nila dinhi, because their house here in this place sa lungsod naguba sa bagyo, was damaged or was broken from the storm. Bagyo. Look how bagyo is spelled again. It's weird. It looks like the city Baguio, but Baguio means storm of it, or a tempest, some sort of bad, heavy storm, right? And their house was damaged from the storm, so the house is no longer there. Baguio, again the G-U-I, gi, right? Gi. And Juan says, ingon ni Juan, sa buot ko, di ba mao ang balay nila, ang balay nila, ang tuwa sa duol ni Kapitan Santiago? Right? So, sa buot ko, again, like it's referring to, from my perspective, or if I remember, you can look at it in that perspective, right? From my point of view, isn't it right that their house, is the house near Captain Santiago? It's weird how it's worded, but it's the literature from back then, back in the day, right? So, toa means the verb of existence, right? But it's the verb of existence that is to exist, or to have something that is far away from you and the listener, far away from the speaker and the listener. Toa, right? Naa, toa, wala, right? Those are the common verbs of existence. If you take a look at the past videos I made, but toa meaning, oh yeah, there is, away from you and me, close by to Captain Santiago, ni Capitan Santiago, so close by Captain Santiago's area, right? So their house is there. Isn't it close by to their place? But yes, again, La Teresa, 1852, literaturang sinukbuanon classical, right? Classical Cebuano literature.